Well, we do want to go in depth on the important questions about children and adolescents and how they feel, what they think when they hear about something like this, or God forbid, they go through it themselves. So we're joined by Dr. Doug Goldsmith. He's been a mental health leader in Utah for years and works as a child psychologist in Salt Lake City, joining us live. Thanks for being with us. You know, I want to start by asking just your reflection. We don't know about this sixth grade suspect. We probably should not know about a suspect so young, the details, but I would like to know what your reaction was when you heard that it was a sixth grade girl who was the alleged shooter in an incident like this.
Well, it's obviously terribly alarming, and we don't like hearing about any school shootings. And very surprising, certainly, that we have a sixth grader that's involved. And people have wondered, yeah, but what about the fact that she's a girl? Well, I'm hearing from children all the time that there's still a lot of bullying in the schools, and I suspect that for whatever reason, this child just sort of snapped. But the other concern about that is that research regarding the weapons effect, that if children are around guns, if they have guns, we know that that presence of weapons increases aggressive thoughts, hostile appraisals of the other person's behavior, and aggressive behavior. So this is a big concern, that if a weapon is available to a child, it makes it more likely to use that weapon in light of a very angry episode.
It certainly presents the opportunity. And I wonder, we're talking about, we mentioned sixth grader, we're talking about a middle school. As we think about something like this too, talk about the significance of the age group, how an early adolescent in this situation would process or understand something like this.
Well, we don't really know that they can process it very well. And a part of that concern is we have inundated children with aggressive behavior. And this doesn't mean we now go ahead and blame all of the video games, because that's not appropriate. But we do know that children with aggressive tendencies who play video games may also tend to become more aggressive. I'm talking to children who play numbers of games that are involving killing people. And they say, well, I like killing people. It's been more interesting. And so children in this generation have become kind of numb to that I'm not so sure that they do fully process. If I pull a gun and shoot, you're going to fall down dead, but you'll pop back up like you do in the game. And so may not have fully appreciated that this would happen, may not have fully appreciated that, wanting to go and, threaten people to please leave me alone would result in actual catastrophe.
And let's now go to the other side of the coin, which are the students who were either in the school or spread it out to students in schools everywhere who now go through drills.